Good morning. Definitely want to jump on and talk about self-sabotaging behaviors, which was a situation that I had this morning. We all have those from time to time. Um, I overslept, was driving to my client, was running late. GPS said I would be there at 7:10, and then the time changed from 7:10 to 7:25, and I'm like, okay, what the heck is going on? It was several crashes that happened, and I'm thinking to myself, I just want to cancel everything that I have scheduled today, go back to bed, and start over again. And of course, a lot of negative chatter started to occur in my mind. And I was like, okay, let me text my client and let her know I'm running late, because typically she'll say it's too late. But today, she didn't say that. She said, come on, please come. So it was a sign that, okay, you don't need to cancel a day. You need to overcome this challenge and this negative talk that's going on in your head, because you're going to resort to going to bed and putting yourself in a state of woe is me, in a depressive state, which is not good. So I was talking to my support team, and definitely if you don't have a support team, get some supportive friends that will talk you out of what you're thinking, and I appreciate them. So I continued, went to the gym, day got better, and it was it's a positive day. So definitely wanted to say self-sabotage is those thoughts. When you're bored, when you're lonely, when stuff's not going your way, we resort to finding comfort in food and drinking and getting high and, sex and different things like that. And it can sabotage you because it's a moment of temporary gratification, but you're not really dealing with the long term of what happens afterwards. What happens after you eat that meal? How do you feel? What happened after you have that drink? What happens to after you get high? What happens to after you get that orgasm? What happens to when you wake up after sleeping all day? So those are things that you have to be mindful of, because it doesn't take away from what you're experiencing internally. It's a moment of self-gratification that you start to self-sabotage yourself over and over again, because every time you have a bad day, you're going to resort to sleeping. You're going to resort to that meal. You're going to resort to getting high. You're going to resort to that full bottle of wine that you're drinking every night. You're going to resort to finding someone to have sex with. So you got to start looking internally, get a support team, get a therapist, counselor, coach, someone to talk to, because that's very important for you to become healthy and advance in what you need to do in life, because we get stuck. We get stuck in our past. We get stuck in, trying to do, this is not going to work. It's time to get out of that stuck place and get in the right frame of mind, getting that mental health wellness that we need. So I wish you guys a great Saturday and continue to be blessed.